Another opportunity of being who you are is an experience that is sometimes called abundant. The abundant experience of freedom to really enjoy support because of what you bring for others and how you contribute to the opportunity of others. What that opportunity is for you. Sometimes it's related in human society with respect to money, and sometimes it's organized in sort of animal experiences of good and human as intimacy, friendship, alliances, cooperative agreement. But what it really is an experience that allows you to be who you are in a way that naturally is of benefit to everyone. Not because you're better than, not because you do it in a way that is somehow superior to others. It's not a comparative, competitive experience. It's just an experience of your willingness to be responsible for who you are, to be who you are, and to be in relationship as who you are in a way that naturally invites the participation of others to be in relationship with you without limitation, not only for them, but for you. It's actually an advantage for others to include you in the opportunity of what their life is about. As you open into this new level of who you are, feel into the experience that simply invites abundance, simply invites cooperation, mutuality, simply opens to an experience that allows who you are to be of benefit to people in ways that they deeply appreciate, even though they may not be able to even understand it completely. It's an experience that has no limitation whatsoever. And in India and in God, in my experience, there are terms like Ma and Ba. The Ma is the mother of God, Ba is the father of God. What these experiences actually mean, however, is that you're willing to be in relationship in ways that allow everyone to open to the opportunity of who they can be in God. Who they can be in God, in nature, in human society, as a human being experience or as an animal experience. It's not exclusive to humanity. You have moths and bas and trees and birdies and lions and elephants. There's no limit to what this means, but the word is Mother of God, Father of God. Feel the abundance of what it's like to be who you are that is so gracious and generous, open, as a compliment to others to help them be who they are. That there's no limit to the experience of who others can be and how life can be supported for them because of the opportunity of reflection that you offer because of your willingness to be who you are. Feel how the sense of abundance, the sense of experience that is open without limitation, is an experience that comes from the willingness to be completely who you are and not be controlled by the trauma of your families, controlled by the difficulties of the times, of the tribes that your ancestry came from. Simply allowing you to be unlimited is an experience that allows others to be invited to be unlimited with you. As we open further here, Again, notice how your body's changing. Even notice how the sounds in your body may open because of the experiences that you're naturally inviting. Sense of abundance, sense of freedom, sense of capacity to be in relationship to circumstances and opportunities of life. Again, that have no limitation whatsoever. Let me present this a little differently. Feel the experience of nature that's actually natural, where the opportunity of others is an enhancement of the opportunity of who you are. And therefore, the opportunity of who you are is actually an enhancement of the opportunity of who they are. It's actually not the competitive experience that most people consider nature about. The deeper reality of what nature is about is that nature is simply an invitation for you to be naturally who you are. And the more naturally who you are, the more opportunity of what life can be like in nature, in the forest, in the cities. A lot of people like to call cities a human forest, a human jungle, because in many ways it is. What is it like for you to be who you are in a human jungle? What is it like for you to be just completely who you are? What I learned by living in cities and living in forests was that the real orientation of the gathering of many different types of people and animals and trees was an experience that invited relationship. And those that could really open to the opportunity of what relationship is allowed others to feel the abundant opportunity of relationship with them. The invitation to have even more fun by connecting to somebody that was willing to be open to the experiences that were unlimited. Experiences that were unlimited for the person that was willing to be unique allowed the experiences of others to become supported in their willingness to be unique. How they wanted to express themselves in business, how they wanted to become artists that were experiencing ways of being in relationship that other people hadn't experienced before. How they wanted to be in relationship and intimacy and connected and having a kind of support in their lives that they didn't have otherwise. You know what it's like to enjoy the abundance of relationship that has no limitation whatsoever, simply because of the experience of who you are. And notice how you're graduating again. There's a natural sense of what we call responsibility because of your ability to respond. A natural sense of relationship that allows others to feel really met. Feel how this invites abundance. Feel how this invites investment in you. Feel how this invites invitation for you to be part of an experience that other people are also really interested in organizing, wanting to put together. In forests and jungles, in cities and towns, in what we call nations that are increasingly becoming, in the 21st century, experiences that are not so much international anymore. It's more like the opportunity of our neighbors everywhere. The neighbors very close to us, our neighbors on other continents, other parts of the world. But they're still our neighbors. It allows the world to change. It allows a 21st century orientation to reality to become normal. Instead of the United Nations of an international experience, maybe the 21st century could open to an experience that allows world neighborhood. Be just an ordinary experience that takes responsibility for how everybody's feeling, being supported, the opportunity of cooperation that has no limit any place. So you're making a transition here, a graduating opportunity again. Feel what it's like for you to come into a new experience where abundance is actually natural. If you can enjoy the uniqueness of who you are, the experience of abundance is a natural experience for who you are and for who others are in relationship with you. Feel what this is like when you open here. Feel how your chakras are changing. It's not just your capacity to see, it's your capacity to receive. Not just others, not just what's out there, but you. Your capacity to receive you, who you are, if fully present, allows you to make a transition that affects everybody, including you. Allows you to open to a life experience that has no limitations whatsoever. Allows you to graduate to an experience that has no limitations because of your willingness to accept who you are completely, beyond completely, beyond any definition of what that can even be like. Feel what this is like as you open here. Feel how your body's changing. Your third eye, your heart, your sexuality, your aura. Moving into a new experience that also is called enlightenment. But in this case, it's not just an opening. It's actually an experience of enlightenment that happens because you're willing to receive who you are without any limitations, including physical reality. Feel what this is like, beginning to stabilize. Feel how your whole body's changing. This is not just you looking outside. This is you allowing who you are to be completely aware of who you are, completely inside every part of you. And you're completing this transition now, where abundance is about who you are. From this place of abundance, what is accomplished out there is simply an expression of who you are. Nothing else. Who you are, what you accomplish out there, is simply an expression of who you are. Nothing else. Thank you.